Hey, Bubba Washington here, and today I'm reviewing the solo role-playing game SoloQuest and the introductory module Hack, Slash, and Two Smoking Guns, written by Brandon Neff and brought to you by Kessner and Company, the same folks that bring you the webcomic Nights at the Dinner Table. How well does this game play solitaire? Well, stay tuned and you'll find out. Well, if you take a look here, the setup for the SoloQuest RPG is pretty straightforward. All you're really going to need is something to view the adventure on. I have an electronic copy of the adventure, so I have this iPad that I like to read it on. Or you can have the adventure printed out, and it's up to you. You also need some paper, a pen, and some dice. Now, the way the game works is you'll start off at the adventure spot 1. You read what's going on, and then they'll give you a choice whether you want to go do this or you do that or another choice, and then you go to the corresponding number in the document that tells you what you're going to do. Now, throughout the adventure, you're going to have some chances where you're going to have to test your abilities, and to do that, you would have to roll 3d6. And when that occurs, say you had to make a strength check, you roll your 3d6, add your numbers up. If your number is at your strength level or lower, you pass. If it's higher, you fail. If you're going to happen to engage an enemy, what you're going to do is have to roll for initiative. Roll 1d6 for you, 1d6 for the enemy, and whoever has the lower initiative is going to go first. If you decide to attack the enemy, you're going to roll your d20, determine if you hit on if you meet the number or higher, you hit, or if you miss. And if you do hit, you roll your d8 to determine how much damage you do to the enemy. And play continues on until you're either complete the adventure or you die. It's pretty straightforward. Hey, just to give y'all some information and some background about why I chose this particular game for today's review. My boys and I'm trying to get them into role-playing games, and doing this review channel about solo board games got me thinking about, are there solo role RPGs out there? My initial thought was a solo RPG is going to be like the old choose your own adventure books that were very popular back in the 80s. I really enjoyed those books as a kid, and I used to check them out of the library and just read them all the time, just go through them. Well, what happened if I did this choice and stuff like that. And I assumed this game was going to be the same. Basically, it kind of is, where it is like you read the first paragraph, and it's like, if you're going to go down this hallway, choose, go to paragraph number 13. If you're going to go down the west hallway, go to paragraph 26. However, they have found a way to introduce role-playing mechanics in this game. So when you come to a particular choice, like, are you going to attack this goblin? Or are you going to try to sneak past them or something like that? You actually have to roll dice. And the dice actually determine the outcome of what you're going to do. So if you come to a paragraph and it's like you've made an encounter with a particular goblin or something like that, roll a stealth check, and you fail, you go to paragraph 15. If you pass, go to paragraph 9. So I really enjoyed that. I really thought it was interesting. It's a little bit, takes the control out of you being on Choose Your Own Adventure. It takes that little bit of control out of it. But I really loved it. I really thought it was really great, because it's like, now I'm not just trying to go through the whole story and just say, okay, I'm going to follow this path here, and then the next time I'm going to go through the story and I'm going to make this one slight change and see what happens. In a way, I'm not in charge of my destiny. Maybe the goblin does kick my butt. Maybe my dice rolling's terrible. Or maybe I just totally smashed the goblins and, things turn out great. And I really enjoyed it. I really thought it was really great. And I thought it was amazing how they were able to do that. And I was blown away that you could take a choose your own adventure and essentially make a game out of it. So if you are on the fence about, should I choose a role-playing game to play solitaire? I would say yes. Pick up the SoloQuest. It's amazing. It just my mind has been blown about what an RPG could be as a solo. Because the RPGs, you think of typically as you have a group of people and you need somebody to prepare, a GM or something to prepare an adventure, or maybe you use a pre-made module or something like that. But it takes a lot of time and effort to go through that. Just setting that up, and then the time and effort to get the people to actually show up and everything. So to be able to have that same experience alone by yourself whenever you want to is amazing. I highly recommend this, and there's additional modules out there. I think there's a couple of books out there for SoloQuest. I'm definitely going to check it out. Like I said, I highly recommend this. So if you never even thought about trying a solo RPG because you thought, man, this is ridiculous, there's no way this would ever work, I guarantee you, if you try SoloQuest, your mind will be changed. It's a top-notch game. Hey, Bubba Washington here. Thanks for taking time out of your busy day to watch my review about SoloQuest, the role-playing game. It means a lot to me. And if you've enjoyed what you see, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you have any of your suggestions about other solo role-playing games I should check out, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear about more of them. Also, if you want to be notified of when I upload my next review video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I upload every Friday, but if you go ahead and subscribe, you'll get notified as soon as the video comes available. So thanks again for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate it.